Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Nur Mimi Natasha binti Muhammad Hilmi. Me and my partner today, Nur Shafini binti Azman, will be presenting about multimedia applications, recent technologies. There are 6 items under multimedia applications, which is first, Internet and website, second, Android or iOS applications, third, Google Cloud applications, fourth, IoT applications, fifth, virtual reality, and sixth, games. The first part, we are going to talk about the Internet. The Internet was created in 1969 by the Advanced Research Project Agency, ARPA. ARPA was part of the U.S. Department of Defense. The ARPA net grew as it networked universities, military sites, and government agencies. In 1985, National Science Foundation used ARPANET to connect supercomputers and computer science centers, and its commercial use of the Internet began in 1992. There are 3 types of Internet, which is Internet, Intranet, and Extranet. We are going to the first type of Internet, which is Internet itself. The Internet is a global system of interconnected computer networks that use the standard Internet Protocol Suite (TCP) or IP to link devices worldwide. A worldwide network of computers allows people to share information and do transactions electronically. It can be accessed anywhere with an Internet connection. Next, Intranet. An intranet is a computer network that uses Internet Protocol technology to share information, operational systems, or computing services within an organization. This term is used in contrast to extranet, a network between organizations, and instead refers to a network within an organization. Third, extranet. An extranet is actually an intranet that is partially accessible to authorized outsiders. The firewall helps to control access between the intranet and internet, permitting access to the intranet only to people who are suitably authorized. The level of access can be set to different levels for individuals or groups of outside users. The access can be based on a username and password or an IP address. Next, websites. Definition. A website is a collection of publicly accessible interlinked web pages that share a single domain name. Website can be created and maintained by an individual, group, business, or organization to serve a variety of purposes. For example, websites also can come from our own organization, such as UITM. Next, Android and iOS application. First, Android application. Android app is a software designed to run on an Android device or emulator. The term also refers to an APK file, which stands for Android package. This file is a zip archive containing app code, resources, and meta information. Android apps can be written in Kotlin, Java, and C++, and are run inside virtual machine. Next, iOS application. iOS is Apple's mobile OS that runs on an iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch hardware. Apple provides tools and resources for creating iOS apps and accessories for these devices. As an iOS developer, you can program in native languages such as Vue or Objective-C, or build cross-platform native application using React Native, JavaScript, or Xamarin. The third part is Google Cloud application. The Google Cloud app provides a practical approach to find, comprehend, and address production issues from an iOS or Android device. Manage resources on the Google Cloud platform. Manage cloud resources including projects, invoices, App Engine applications, and Compute Engine virtual machines. Get alerts that it can help you address production impacting problems right away and respond to them. These are among of the Google Cloud services. which is compute service, management tools, cloud AI, IoT, security and identity management, big data, storage devices, and networking. Google Cloud Platform is a part of Google Cloud also, which includes the Google Cloud Platform public cloud infrastructure as well as Google Workspace, G Suite, enterprise version of Android and Chrome OS, and application programming interfaces (APIs) for machine learning and enterprise mapping service.
So, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shafini binti Azman. I will continue the presentation with IoT application. What is IoT? The Internet of Things, or IoT, is a system of interconnected computing devices, mechanical and digital machines, objects, animals, or people that are provided with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human-to-human or human-to-computer interaction. Um, so, how does IoT works? An IoT ecosystem consists of web-enabled smart devices that use embedded systems such as processors, sensors, and communication hardware to collect, send, and act on data they acquire from their environments. So, for the example, first is connected security system, smart agriculture equipment, and third is connected healthcare monitor. Next is virtual reality, which is VR, the use of computer modeling and simulation that enables a person to interact with an artificial, three-dimensional, 3D, visual, or other sensory environment. So the example is Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator is a series of flight simulator program for MS, DOS, or classic Mac OS and Microsoft Windows operating system. It also used by airlines and militaries to train their pilots. So next we move to the games, which is consists of VR, mobiles, and PSP. So the first one is VR. A VR game is a 3D image that can be explored interactively on a computing device by manipulating keys, mouse, or touch screens. It's also a technology that creates a virtual environment. People interact in those environments using, for example, VR goggles or other mobile devices. Next, we move to the mobile. Mobile games are basically online video games that may be connected to the internet and are specifically designed for mobile devices. You can easily download for the games, either need to pay or you can get it for free, depends on the games also. So next one is PSP. The PSP is named PlayStation Portables, is a handheld game console development and marketed by Sony Interactive and Entertainment. The PSP runs a custom operating system referred to as the system software, which can be updated over the internet or by loading an update from a memory stick or UMD. So I think that's all for me and Mimi Natasha. Thank you so much and Assalamualaikum.